On a quiet night, when most of the world was asleep, history was rewritten in a matter of minutes. No warning, no official declaration of war, just a sudden flash across global news screens. Breaking news: United States forces enter Venezuela. What followed shocked governments, terrified civilians, and divided America itself. A sitting president arrested in his own home, his wife taken away in handcuffs, a nation humiliated, and a world asking one terrifying question. Is this the beginning of World War III? Tonight we tell the full story, how it began, how far it went, and how close the world came to the edge. The shadow operation at 2:17 a.m. Local time, Caracas lost power. Within seconds, radar systems went dark. Communications collapsed. Military bases across Venezuela received no orders because no one was giving them. Above the city, silent helicopters cut through the night sky. U.S. Special Forces, trained for one purpose only, were already on the ground. Their target was not an oil field, not a military base, but a private residence, the home of the Venezuelan president. Inside, the president and his wife were reportedly asleep when doors were blown open. No gunfire, no resistance. Within 9 minutes, it was over. The Venezuelan head of state was restrained, hooded, and flown out of the country. For the first time in modern history, a world power had arrested a sitting foreign president inside his own nation. Washington speaks.
We're dealing with the people. We're dealing with the people that just got sworn in. And don't ask me who's in charge, because I'll give you an answer and it'll be very controversial.
What does that mean?
It means we're in charge.
Have you spoken with her?
We're in charge.
Have you spoken with her?
No, I haven't, but other people
Do you want
have.
to?
Yeah, at the right time, I will.
According to the administration, the Venezuelan president had threatened U.S. allies, weaponized oil supply coordinated with hostile global powers. The arrest, they claimed, was legal under international emergency authority. But legal or not, the world was not convinced. America erupts. By evening, American streets were no longer calm. From New York to Los Angeles, from Chicago to Washington, D.C., thousands flooded the roads. Some waved flags, others burned them. Chants echoed through cities. Not in our name! No more wars! Arrest him too! Many Americans were furious, not at Venezuela, but at their own leadership. Veterans warned of another endless conflict. Parents feared their children would be drafted. Economists warned oil prices were already exploding. America was divided, again, but this time with missiles involved. Global reaction. The United Nations called an emergency session within hours. Reactions poured in. Russia condemned the attack as an act of international terrorism. China warned that sovereignty had been violated. Iran promised retaliation at a time and place of its choosing. European allies were split. Some silent, others furious. Global stock markets collapsed. Oil prices surged overnight. Flights were grounded. Borders tightened. Military forces worldwide were placed on high alert. Behind closed doors, diplomats whispered the unthinkable phrase, World War III scenario. How far could this go? Experts warned that this was no longer about Venezuela. It was about precedent. If one superpower could arrest another country's leader by force, what stopped others from doing the same? Cyber attacks began hitting power grids. Satellites experienced interference. Naval fleets repositioned quietly. No nukes were launched. No declarations were signed. But history has taught us something terrifying. World wars don't begin with bombs. They begin with decisions. And that decision had already been made. The world holds its breath. As night fell again, the world waited. Would Venezuela retaliate? Would allies step in? Would diplomacy survive another sunrise? No one knew. What was clear was that the rules of global power had changed, and once rules are broken, they are almost impossible to restore. This was not just an arrest, not just an attack. It was a warning. History was watching, and the next move belonged to the world.